What if one small spark could change a girl's future?
That's why we built Glow, standing for girls leading our world to turn curiosity into confidence.
I'm Veronika, and today I'm joined with Evelyn. We're both co-founders at Glow, where we encourage girls to learn bold and lead right. Today, we'll go over our introduction and research findings, our community impact campaign, and our implementation.
Let's start off with our introduction and research findings. As young girls, we noticed that we'd be the only girls in our STEAM classes, which is reflected in the workforce as only 29% of women make up the STEAM labor force.
Growing up as the only girl interested in robotics, finding a meaningful mentor was what kept me going, and that experience shaped everything we built next. That's the reason we partnered with Science Club for Girls. I experienced its impact firsthand as I personally worked with them for over 5 years, both as a participant and as a mentor, and saw how its mentor-driven model built the lasting, supportive STEAM communities GLOW stands for.
Science Club for Girls has reached over 1,000 girls. It maintains a strong social presence and has high digital credibility, making them an ideal partner for impact.
Our primary audience is elementary and middle school girls, especially those with limited STEAM exposure. Our secondary audience includes high school mentors, educators, and families. Research consistently shows mentorship and early exposure are critical to keeping girls engaged in STEAM long-term.
Next up is our community impact campaign. Our SMART goals kept Glow focused, with a time-bound target of raising $1,500 by January 2026, which we exceeded by doubling. We used the acronym STAR to emphasize hands-on learning, real-world mentors, visible role models, and lasting community engagement for mentors, participants, and parents.
Our first cause marketing activity was using grassroots outreach with school presentations at our local middle school and elementary school, using flyers and interactive STEAM games with prizes to directly reach students where they are. Next, we hosted 2 Spark Labs featuring real women in STEAM careers, combining mentorship with interactive virtual learning. Our first lab showed a female software engineer who shared her journey as the only girl in her field and embracing femininity in STEAM. Students then applied concepts through a hands-on scratch game, turning inspiration into action. Our second lab was led by a Brown University graduate student working in medical devices. Students then explored real-world impact by building their own orthopedic hand, connecting STEAM to human health. Students just don't hear about STEAM, they also experience it. Then, to ensure access continued beyond the workshops, we delivered light kits with all the materials needed for our labs to participants so learning could happen at their homes. Next, we hosted our community-powered fundraiser at our local middle school, creating both funding and buy-in through raffles, merch, and on-site sign-ups with a Glow table. Lastly, the Shine STEAM Showcase, hosted at our local community center, brought families together for 5 hands-on stations standing for each letter of STEAM, reinforcing belonging and confidence.
We expanded our reach through Instagram with a weekly Women in STEAM series like She Glows, which highlights lesser-known women who have made several advancements in STEAM fields, reaching over 1,000 accounts and 10,000 plus views. We used TikTok to promote events and kept local parents informed about our events through Nextdoor and Community Kangaroo.
In total, we raised over $3,000, engaged 185 students, reached 210 families, and saw strong interest in continued STEAM involvement.
Next, we have our implementation. From October through December, we moved from partnerships with SCFG to fundraisers at our local middle school to virtual workshops with a software engineer and a biomedical engineer, and finally, our in-person Shine Showcase, keeping execution efficient and timely. We spent about $1,083 across 3 events, and all remaining funds, $1,916, were donated to Science Club for Girls.
Our programs are low-cost, repeatable, and scalable, allowing Glow to expand across new schools and communities in the near future without increasing barriers. We had a donation jar at each in-person event to fund hands-on kits, mentorship programming, and future labs, ensuring impact stays within the community.
Thank you for listening, and thank you to Infinity Insurance Agency, Science Club for Girls, and Dover Sherborne DECA.
Remember to learn bold and lead bright.
Learn bold, lead bright.
Learn bold and lead bright.
Learn bold, be bright.
Learn bold, lead bright.